Hi everyone, let me show you how I made this beautiful crochet flower. So I used Aunt Lydia's crochet thread in superfine number 1. The color for the inner part of the flower is silver, and of course the outside is warm teal. Both threads are 100% mercerized cotton. You will need a 1.65 millimeter hook. You will also need scissors and a beading needle. You can also use a stitch marker. Let's get started. So make a magic circle. We will do a chainless double crochet in the magic circle by doing a single crochet, and on top of that single crochet we will do chain 1 and then chain 2. Make a double crochet inside that magic circle and you will follow that up with a chain 1. Then you will make a double crochet in the magic circle, do a second double crochet in the magic circle, and then a chain 1. This is the pattern that we will repeat for a total of 7 times. So you will have 7 times double crochet in magic circle, double crochet in magic circle, and then a chain 1. How I do it is I count my sets of 2 double crochets and a chain 1 every time I do a chain 1. So I count part way, sometimes I don't count at all. Then when I think I have about 7, I will stop and make sure I count at that point before pulling on the short tail to close the circle temporarily. Don't worry, at the end of the video we will also be securing the tail for the magic circle so our project does not unravel. All tails must be secured, preferably at the end of your project, or you can do it as you go as well. So count to make sure you have your 7 sets. Then you're going to go and join your circle by doing a slip stitch in the last chain 1 that we did, so of the chainless double crochet, otherwise known as the top of the first stitch that we made inside the magic circle. Then you will do a chain 1 to secure the end of your work. Cut your yarn, get your other yarn, warm teal, make that slip knot and keep it on your hook. Find any one of those chain 1 spaces and do a chainless double crochet using the same technique as before. So do a single crochet and then do chain 1 and then do chain 2. Me, I like to use the space beside the fall off that we did earlier of the silver yarn. Take your time, because if you work in this little spot right here, the little bump created from that fall off chain 1 can just be a little bit in the way. So push it over, take your time, and make your double crochet, your second double crochet. Chain 4. In that same stitch space, you're going to work 2 more double crochets. This is the pattern that we're going to use all the way around for this round. So when you're done, go over into the next chain 1 space and do a double crochet. Then you do another double crochet, and then you follow it up with chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4, and in that same chain 1 space of the silver, you will work 2 double crochets. Do that again for 5 more times, because we do have a total of 7 chain 1 spaces of the silver yarn. silver thread, excuse me. The chain 4 that we make basically creates the loop effect, and we will be working in that loop for the next round. So if you look at the flower that's already made, that's on your screen, top middle of the screen, you will see that loop space that the chain 4 creates. And in the next round, we will make that outer edge really pretty. Sometimes you can actually have your work a little bit too loose on your hook. It's okay, just remove it. Remove your thread or your yarn and do your stitch properly to the correct tension. Now we are going to join this round here. So in the top of your first double crochet, in the top of that, you will do a slip stitch. You will not be cutting your yarn. You will not be doing a chain 1 after. Put your stitch marker optionally in the space right here. Now you're going to work inside the loop, so do a single crochet in the loop and then a half double crochet in the loop. Do 3 double crochets in a row still inside the loop. Now we are going to make that little peak, so do a chain 1 and then a chain 2, slip stitch in the first chain 1 that we did. That's going to make the little picot, the little peak. Work the other side of the chain 4 loop by doing your 3 double crochets in a row and then a half double crochet, and of course you will do a single crochet after that, still inside your chain 4 loop space. Next, what we want to do is just to fully close off this petal. So in the space right between those 2 sets of 2 double crochets, you will do a slip stitch. That finishes that first petal. Go ahead and work the second petal in your second chain 4 loop by doing the same thing, starting off with a single crochet, then a half double crochet, and then you do 3 double crochets in a row. And of course, this is at the halfway point. You will do your picot, so chain 1, chain 2, and slip stitch inside that first chain 1. Then you work the other half of the loop by doing the reverse of what we just did. So 3 double crochets in a row, then you follow that up with a half double crochet, and of course you do a single crochet at the end, and then you finish off that petal in the same stitch space right here between the 2 sets of 2 double crochets by doing a slip stitch. This pattern we will do all the way around. This is a really fun project to make. You can actually use this flower to do a lot of things, you know, as a motif, to make different items. You can use it to make accessories for like a bag. In this case, for me, I used this pattern and this very same piece that I'm making in the video to do a pair of earrings that I actually wore on the weekend when I went out of town, and I was really proud of the results, and I really enjoyed wearing it as a set of earrings. In another video, I'll show you other ones that I made in different colors, such as green and yellow, yellow and green, because I wasn't sure what it was going to look like, you know, when you invert the colors. I have it as well in white and red and full black. Leave a comment to let me know if you would like to see a picture of all the other ones and the colors I made, I can post that as well in the community section of my channel. So of course you join everything at the end, and then you will secure all of your ends. You can use your 1.65 hook to do so as well. There you go. Thanks for watching.